Hey, what's up, everybody? You can absolutely take control of your finances and increase your wealth. It does not matter how much or how little you make. The steps to do this are exactly the same. They're simple, but they're not necessarily easy. But if you do these three things, I guarantee your wealth will increase. My name is Brad. I'm with Wooten CPA. Our goal is to bring peace to your tax and financial responsibilities. One of the ways we do that is through these videos. Please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel so that you're notified when new videos come out. Thanks for watching. First of all, let me say that I cannot, under any circumstances, promise that if you do this, you'll become a millionaire. I didn't say you will be wealthy. I said that you can increase your wealth. We're all playing a different game, and we've been dealt a different hand. The good news is we aren't playing against each other, and we can all win our own game. Someone making $500,000 a year could live on $100,000, stock away $400,000 a year, and build large amounts of wealth over a short amount of time. Someone making $60,000 a year couldn't do that at the same rate. Even if they find a way to live 100% for free, they can only save $60,000 a year. We're playing different games. But that doesn't mean you just give up and stop. You can increase your wealth. Complaining about not being able to do that as fast or as much as someone else is a waste of time. Let's win your game because you can't play someone else's game. Also, I'm not smarter than you. Over 15 years ago, I took a personal finance class. I learned a ton and I implemented a lot of it, and I've been consistently doing it for over 15 years. You can do the same thing. I can tell you what to do because someone showed me what to do. You might be able to build up more wealth at a faster pace than me, or it might be slower. But either way, if you do these things, you'll be able to increase your wealth and you'll be better tomorrow than you are today. There are factors we can't control, but there are things we can control, and if we do, our wealth will grow. So what do you need to do? 3 things. You need to have the right mindset, have the right habits, and have a good coach. Let's start with the coach thing. This doesn't have to be expensive, and you have a lot of options. A coach can be a book or a video. It doesn't have to be paid one-on-one coaching arrangement. It can be, and that'll be a path some people choose, but others might go a different way. For me, the most critical component was a group study over a 13-week period. The coach was essentially a workbook, and there was a guide leading our group through the sessions each week. The critical factor here is that you trust the coach. Find someone you trust and begin learning what to do to increase your wealth. Number 2, you have to have the right mindset and beliefs. If you make $50,000 a year and you tell yourself that all you need is to make $60,000 a year and then you'll save, you've lost. Because I promise you that belief does not go away based on money. It sticks with you. If you spend more than you make at $50,000 a year, you'll most likely spend more than you make at $150,000. You'll always find a new place to spend your money because our wants always exceed our means. It's human nature. Maybe at $50,000, you live on $49,000 and save $1,000 a year. And then at $150,000, you spend $130,000 and save $20,000 a year. As we mentioned before, you can definitely save more when you make more. But without the right mindset of always living on less than you make, you will not do it no matter how much you make. Someone making $500,000 a year and spending $510,000 a year is less wealthy and in worse shape than someone making $50,000 a year who's only spending $45,000 of it. It's obvious, but it has to be said. The bottom line, only way possible to ever increase wealth is to spend less than you make. How much you make influences how much you can build and how fast you can do it. But if you spend more than you make, you're not wealthy, no matter how much you make. Lastly, you have to have the right habits. Once you have the right mindset and beliefs that you can increase your wealth no matter how much or how little you make, then you need to build the right habits. You have to be intentional and aware. If you aren't intentional and aware, you'll always end up spending more than you intended to. You don't have to have a quote-unquote budget. You do have to have an intentional spending and saving plan, and you have to track it. This doesn't mean that you have to be overly detailed. Be as detailed as you want to be. I may have 40 categories that I'm tracking, and you may only have 5. The point is, you're intentional and you're aware. Get an app. The only one that I recommend is YNAB. There's no affiliate or any money that goes to me. I just love it. I think it's the only one that works in the way it should, and I've been using it for years. Create a spending and saving plan, and then use the app to help you stick to it. You only need 30 minutes a week to do this. If you do these 3 things, you'll increase your wealth. Maybe your wealth will go up by $1,000 a year. Maybe it'll go up by $100,000 a year. The amount is relative to the hand you've been dealt at this particular moment. But either way, you can increase your wealth, and that's a lot better than the alternative, which is what the vast majority of people are doing. They're spending more than they make, increasing their debt, and they're hoping that some magic secret tip will solve all their problems. It won't. Get your mindset right, get your habits in place, get a coach to help you stay on track. Do these 3 things, your wealth will increase, guaranteed. If you like this video, please share it with others so that they can learn how to increase their wealth as well. Thank you for watching.